Hello everybody. Fucking early today because I've got nothing better to do. I feel really tired. So, last time what happened? We ended up in here with this thing and she's here with a gun for some reason. Don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Let's check the old diary. Big metal tube is nearly aligned with the glass above the door. Just needs the right kind of push. This case is by far the craziest I've ever worked on. No contest. Just met Otis, a human octopus hybrid. Says the door to the lab in is the big one right outside the crowd room. Cool. So we've got to work this out. And I can't remember what I've done. That's obviously on. That's not a thing anymore. What's the deal with the hatch?
Can't reach.
Of course you can't. Ooh. That's a thought. Can I get to this at all? No, you fucking dick. Right, well, I feel the answer's probably in there anyway.
Not doing that.
No, I have a recollection of
Hey,
you not doing that last time as well,
I think I thought of a way
actually.
to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Okay. I think I know what to do. Thinking about it.
Not helping.
Oh.
Looks extremely
More notes. No, I could open the gigantic doors, glass above it is bulletproof. Right, so we do still need this.
Not helping. Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't. Don't. No. That would be.
Okay. Clutching at straws here, obviously.
It's a little radical and way too loud. No need to. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't fucking know.
Otis, the door's locked. Any idea how to get in?
I'm afraid I do not.
Useful.
Not sure. Otis, the door.
Okay. Shoot
He's
that.
freaked out enough already. That would be inconsistent. You don't need it. No way. That would be inconsistent.
Okay.
No. I do not.
You don't do anything fun, do you?
Nah, I have no not shooting. It's cold enough. That would. It's cold. Yeah.
Weird sounds in here.
No need. I don't.
Good.
No need. It's a little.
Yeah, it is, but I'm fucking out of ideas, pal.
I don't think. I'm not. I don't think. No point in that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is there anything relevant here at all? These are Kickstarter dudes. Did I say that already? I certainly thought it. But I said it last time. I don't know. Anyway, so there's literally nothing I can do in here. I can't do anything with that. Or that. Or that. Or him. Or this. Probably this.
Sleep more.
Yeah, I remember that. Can we just shoot
I don't
it?
need to vent that. Not helping.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's been a while, but here goes.
I thought I did this already. Really? It was that simple? Got to be fucking joking.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go.
Yay. You slime your way up there, you fucking weird bastard.
Oh dear, oh lord, oh it's all coming back now. The pits, the horrible pits, the non-dries, their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus! All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Gotta
Okay,
explore all of it.
yourself.
Fuck you.
See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Mike?
Let's see here. Why I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
Yes, fucking let's, shall we? Well, let's immediately... Oh, let's do that.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Interesting. Damn it. Okay.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. Squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness. Man, am I happy for that grate.
Got tentacles, surely it'll be able to, get through the grate.
No.
You see, an octopus can get through a tiny fucking hole. Good.
Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying. No.
This is all rather predictable. Let's go and have a look at that then.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place.
Well, I've got a crowbar.
It's stuck.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
K-Type's got leverage.
Cool.
It seems to control some kind of security apparatus.
Probably these things, right?
Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes. Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
Interesting.
Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious.
Okay. Doesn't actually appear to have done anything though, does it?
Don't touch it.
Yeah, we did that, didn't we?
Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. No visible handle. Could this lead to the butcher's inner sanctum? This definitely opens somewhere else.
Stay out, mooks.
Cool. Let's... No, didn't want to... Oh, whatever.
Press. Its only feature is a big red button. That button's begging to be pressed.
So...
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Okay.
Don't touch unless...
What? No. No, that one.
This I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Okay.
It's no help here. Nothing to remove or... Nope. I'm not... It's not an... It's not an...
Well, is the game broken? Because I'm stuck in here. There's only one thing I can interact with, and it's this. And I've done it, and it's not achieved anything. Oh. Okay.
That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose.
Huh.
I don't like my chances. Gotta think of another way.
Oh, Jesus. Well, we could be here a while.
That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button.
Right.
I don't see a better option.
Cool. Okay. big red button both opens what I think is the door to the actual lab and the monster's pit. So just one protection cage. I can move around, better make it count. Okay. Well. This is a treat. Still not in the lab yet. I've convinced. Wait, why is he carrying? How he? What? Oh, I don't use fucking all of it, you moron. Is that it? What the fuck?
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
Cool. Wherever this shit's just come from.
Yeah, I might need these.
You might not, who knows?
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
Made it into Butcher's inner sanctum, power's out though. Cool. Why are there so many things in these rooms? Fucking hell, alright. Oh, well this looks fucking easy. Soz. My mate Ash. Right. Oh, who fucking knows? I guess there's nothing to be done with this at this current moment anyway.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
Okay.
This must be the butcher's desk. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish. Or code. Worms! Worms!
Yeah, very good. Yeah, just checking.
Everything proceeds according to plan.
The fuck was that?
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Wanna get it out then?
No use.
Fair enough.
It isn't powered.
Cause it isn't.
I want to operate it so bad.
Right. Point right.
Some kind of control panel.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Yep, same as the other one.
Left.
It's predictable, isn't it?
A strange device.
Yeah, huh?
Seems to be out of power.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Do as father tells you, little one.
Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be you just cleaned him real well. I'm not touching him.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here.
All shall come together at the right
I want to operate it. I'd love to, but I see no apparent way of turning it on.
Where the fuck are you going?
Just break it off, little fly.
Ooh, openings.
Just
Put the stick in there.
A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here.
Alright, we need bits. Okay, the papers strewn on the butcher's desk are in that weird gibberish, except for the letters MCHK. What gives? A couple of vertical openings in the power generator make me think I need to stick a lever in there. On the lookout for a two-pronged object. Like this piece of wood.
Doesn't fit.
Fuck you then.
No need to perforate it.
Well, sure.
Doesn't do doesn't make... I don't want to block the openings.
Just a thought, maybe it's that, because that's got two prongs, hasn't it?
Nah, not the right size or shape.
Well, suck a dick, basically.
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here.
Are they from dead people?
What the heck
Like a
are
red
these
dwarf?
things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place. Ugh, no. Who knows what this...
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What? I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here.
Well, that's good stuff. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here, Paul.
What the heck are these
Glad
things?
someone's come through, at least. I know it's early, but
This stuff looks similar
I'm
to
really
the stuff
tired.
in
I've got a
Flamel's
fucking long-ass
place.
day tomorrow, so I thought, you know what, let's just fucking do this now.
Ugh, no. Who knows what this stuff...
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What?
Oh, that please. Yes, that's probably just
yeah,
right.
This fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
You'll want a glove. I believe the handle is what I need to turn the power back on, but I need a shock-free handle for it. Okay, how do we do that? With the piece of wood?
I don't see an opening to stick it into.
And the pebbles?
Nothing happened.
Oh, power tool it. Yeah, and then...
I've put a nice round hole in it.
Easy Mike, nice to see ya.
Alright, got myself
Oh, we're getting a little crew
shock-free
together now,
switch.
which is nice. Right, okay. I'm so tired. This is going to be the dullest stream. I'm just fucked. Okay.
Yes, power's back on.
Which means puzzles, I'm sure. CHK, that, yeah, that could be fucking anything. Let's have another look at them, see if we can't work something out. I know, right? Good night. Where? Oh, right. CHK. Tentacle boy. Squid lad. Let's just fuck about with everything till something
No
blocks, I guess.
idea how to use this.
Well, no, obviously. That's why you fuck about with it. Right. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, mate.
As
Oh, I don't like this. Right.
an assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. Can't make heads or tails of these. They're no use.
These are not for you.
Sorry. There's only a couple of things left to look at before we've seen everything, I guess, so...
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself.
Food is plentiful, and the little one grows steadily.
Red veins ran all over the hideous head, seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting. I don't think I'd hang this thing above my work desk, no matter the circumstances. No apparent way of directly interacting with it.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with?
I guess it's as good as mine.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet.
It's gonna be the same stuff again, isn't it?
They're no.
These are.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just these paintings to look at, and then I guess we're stuck
It's
looking
a
at those pieces of
stylized
paper,
painting of a human
praying.
head.
There's a lot of cream on your coffee there, mate.
It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular. It's a stylized painting of a human head. No apparent way of
my contribution.
I don't feel good about this.
Nor should you.
A painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central piece. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania. No apparent
Forgot
way
about
of
that.
directly interacting with it.
Every single flap one of my doing. My desire.
I don't feel good about this.
No. Right. The answer must be in these papers then. I was really hoping there'd be some triangles around here that would tell me what I'm meant to be fucking doing here. This is a bit fucking abstract or obtuse. What am I going to do here? This is insane. I don't get it. There don't appear to be any clues. Anything through here?
Empty now. Empty now.
Fucking go back to the restaurant. There are no clues, are there? Like, at all.
No idea how to use this.
I just don't get it. I mean, I could try and translate these because there are the corresponding amount of code to letters. It'd take a fucking long time though. Wait. These are both the same at the bottom. I don't know if that's got something to do with it. Oh, but then you can rotate the triangles as well, can't you? Let's take a picture of this anyway. That'll fucking help me. I doubt it, but no idea. No idea what to do. Let's auto reset. So there's only 3. There's nothing underlined or anything, is there? No.
The perfect pair of wings.
MCHK. Let's have a little look at his fucking book. Symmetrical. There are symmetrical control panels on what looks like doors to the left and right of the lab. The access codes needed seem to be a combination of direction arrows and what I think is some strange alphabet.
Left. Point left.
Alright, so I guess it needs to point left, whatever it is. But then, how do we guess? How do we guess what to fucking put on it though? I'm literally going to do all of these and hope that it's going to just go, oh, that's right, and I've locked in, you know what I mean? On one of them. It's not going to work, is it? Let's be honest.
You have been lied to.
Cool. Useless. Okay, let's try and work out what that says then. At least the bottom one. Bottom phrase. Bastard. Got a pen here. Let's see. That's a D. What's that? Where are you? That one.
The perfect pair of wings.
That's an R. Yeah, this is gibberish. Two of those. They're C's. And then another D. Oh no, I've missed one out. That's interesting. This one doesn't appear to be on this list. Oh no, is that it? Yeah, it must be that. Okay, so the bottom of each of those letters finishes DRHOCCID. What the fuck does that mean? Is this backwards? Dicord. Nothing. I don't fucking understand this. It's not like the last fucking puzzle that we got fucking stuck at. Just throw rocks at the fucking machine until it works.
Pebbles won't.
Why not?
Pebbles don't do jack. Doesn't run on pebbles. Nah.
See, this bit at the bottom here. Drahokid. Don't get it. Are there any letters anywhere? Any symbols that might fucking mean something? Wait. No, I was thinking the instruments maybe might look like some of the symbols, but, you know, they don't. They don't. How in the fuck are you supposed to work this shit out? I'm assuming there's probably a walkthrough out by now, but I don't want to check it. I want to do this. But there's nothing here. See, if there were 3 of them, not fucking 4, it would make a lot more sense. MCHK. That's an M. That's a C. Where's the H? That's the H. That's MCH. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to fucking do with this. Why would there not be any fucking clues?
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire!
I don't feel good about this.
I don't feel good about it either. Anyone got any fucking ideas?
I know you.
These are not for you!
At a complete fucking loss. We looked at everything, right? No, we haven't. I haven't looked at this.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen. I gotta say, I find the aesthetic pleasing. It's...
Right. MCHK, right? C H K. Right. Now we're talking.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish. This thing must hold some important information.
It's levitating. Why is that not something you're fucking focusing on?
Rest, friend.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Awesome. Oh, Jesus. You fucking dropped my phone. Right, let's do this. Right, that's left one, I think. Oh, there's not a right one. I guess we don't need the right one then, right now. Okay, well let's give this a shot. That's the one. Then it's that one. B-A-Y. Bay.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below. I really don't need it.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
EOD.
Whatever passage used to be here, it's now a big, black, intimidating hole. If this used to lead to Kraken Bay, well, it don't anymore. Just leads down.
Take it down.
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
EOD. Right. Yeah, we did that. EOD. E O D to the right. Fuck yes. Okay then. Oh God.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex. Double-crossed by that freak, denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
Don't know what he's on about. It's probably not good, whatever it is. Just a bunch of cultists, and I can't fuck with this dude.
We are lost, I tell you, we are lost.
Kooky freakish cultists. Look at those kooky. I don't want them to know I'm here. I can't throw the Haunter's Mark that far.
You can throw fucking pebbles, though.
Sacrifices. Yes.
Probably when he's not looking, though, I bet.
Sacrifices will be necessary. Oh, yes.
Well, turn around there, pal. Fuck it.
Stars fall on you!
Huh?
Stars? I thought these guys were all about fish.
Step up. Step up and offer yourself, and we may be able to ease him.
Son of a squid. Leaving London fresh.
What have we done, brothers?
Am I supposed to be getting a specific one of these? Or am I running out of them as it goes? I think I've got to hit all of them, I guess.
They can curse you.
I speak the truth. They may be in our midst right now.
Yeah, it's running out as I'm doing this, so I guess must be right.
Huh?
That's strange.
I tell you, brethren, these insidious story knowledge maggots know no shame, and be not fooled. They have infiltrated our ranks.
Stinking stingrays. Hunter curse you.
Huh?
Haunter!
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There is but one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the Trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my God, little kid, what are you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Leave the fishes alone!
You idiots! Can't decide if that sounds in the game or if it's my stomach. I was going to drink some beers tonight, but I just don't fancy it. I feel fucking
As
weird
Rome
today.
burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid. Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping
I did go to the
tabs on
pub
esoteric
when I finished at the
order?
calf, to be
Looking
fair.
for Olmstein?
Just had a quick
Sightseeing.
pint.
You might joke about the
Not feeling
sightseeing,
it now.
But that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? And why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
Of course,
This
that's
could
how
be
these
the
things
start
work.
of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Oh, God.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What
Yes.
did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Half-Gufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation.
Fuck.
Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Really
Not
is.
since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas. There is this. Tell me what you...
Could be could.
Cool.
I don't have time for this. I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and
Wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
don't call me that.
What a ragtag crew we've got going on here.
Hey, kids.
He's back! Nice place you've got here, Don!
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken!
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way to the butcher's laboratory.
Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
Yeah, you're kind of annoying anyway. Fuck off.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for.
I did wonder about mind control, so we'll try that.
Mind control. There was all kind of brain-related imagery in his lab. How else do you control a huge sea creature? As for HK...
Hyperkraken?
Hyperkraken. Mind-controlled Hyperkraken. There was a picture of a kraken, one of a human, and one of a pair of dragon wings in his lab. That's gotta be it. That's what we're dealing with here.
Sounds really scary, Don.
Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The half-goofa. What will he do with it?
What
Huge
indeed?
biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem?
Remember what this is really all about?
The Butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind him. The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I don't fucking know. The end.
The end of all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Could be fucking anything.
Constellation?
See, that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above.
I don't even know what they're talking about. I can't remember.
Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
There's a laptop. There ain't no fucking mouse. Oh, that.
I'm not prying into Don's personal files.
Okay.
Maybe it's a map.
Can we rotate it? That's close. That's good. Paris. Fort Maris, and then...
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Fort Maris. Don, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing. Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned, apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we've got 3
They went there
bells
to blow it up.
Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Vlad.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense, and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point?
The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is going to be one long trip.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, cutscenes, so not that long.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy-looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Well, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, cause it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm. Chapter we on now then, kids? Chapter The Broken Game? Here we go, chapter 7. Shall I have a beer? Mike, you still around? What do you reckon?
Point Nemo. Hopefully,
Man,
it all
fucking
ends here.
snap me out of
once
this
and for all.
fucking
Is
thought
it
that I'm in.
me, or does this place seem off somehow? And for some reason, that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just...
What in the shit?
Whoa! What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
No, what? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Do you think this is permanent?
Beer up. Heh, cool.
Apparently not.
Oh, what now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares.
Well,
I'm
fuck it
squares.
then. If you're drinking, I'll drink. What in the
Whoa.
fuck?
Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell?
Chin chin.
What
Cheers,
even
Mike.
am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
Everything's
I feel a
stuck
panic
up, mate.
attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait, I'm back.
Good, can we
Oh,
play the game
praise
now?
The infinite universe, I am back. That was scary as...
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yep, it's cyclical.
No, no, no!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kid A?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
You're right. Let's keep going. Apparently, that's what they call a gibbous moon.
Like the title of the game.
Almost completely visible, but not quite. Were I more literarily inclined, I'd say that it's almost metaphoric in a way. But it's just a stupid moon. I'm sort of focused down here, actually. She's schooled me enough on moon phases. Bizarre, moss-covered monoliths are strewn all over this beach.
Willing to bet I have to be in a particular mode to get through that archway.
I can see disturbing hieroglyphs all over them. No idea what they stand for. This place makes zero sense. Don't know what to do about them. Not worth bothering her about.
Okay.
I can't pass through for some reason. It's a normal-looking archway.
Damn it.
Looks very passable through. I can't pass through for some reason. I can't pass... Huh. Made it through. Come on, Kid A.
I reckon.
Something's stopping me from passing through this
Yeah,
arch.
I need to be in that mode to get through that one. The weird Renaissance version to get through that one. And presumably this dude, yeah, we'll have another one through there.
Something's stopping me from passing through this arch.
Solving these puzzles, kids. Solving these puzzles. What kind of a fucking walk is that, though, for real?
Oh, it's like a living, throbbing, organic archway. It's gross. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks both painterly and pasted on. It just looks...
Fucking go for it, lad, before you change back.
I know I'll have to, but I dread even coming close to it. Ugh.
Oh shit, that's my moment. Go, 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 go.
So at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
It's a really blocked... It's like it's not fully loaded or something. Very pixelated. Not going further without Kid A.
Oh, you're fucking joking, aren't you?
I can't pass through for some reason.
Well, that's not good. The game just crashed. Huh. Fucking of course.
Huh. Made it through. Come on, Kid A.
Move it.
I can't...
That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Cat. Shift it. Maybe the cat can come through when I do.
I can't pass.
Let's do ourselves a cheeky save. Seeing as last time I clicked on her, it fucking killed the game.
Why am I staring at her? Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Kitty, help me out. How do we get past these arches?
It's got to have something to do with this morphing business.
Huh. By the way, I've been meaning to tell you. I think I feel the Necronomicon, vibrate.
Maybe it's just you, shaking in your pants?
Maybe.
Okay, so I guess that gives me an idea. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
What the heck did you do, Kerwin?
It worked! The Necronomicon actually worked on you!
Did you think I wasn't going through enough already? Look at me!
I know, but this might be helpful.
I hate you, Buzz.
Good to know you stay the same regardless of definition.
Oh no. This is insulting.
I don't know, you actually look kinda cute.
Shut up, you monster.
Fucking living the dream over here, aren't we?
Well, at least you can turn me back to normal.
Damn it. Horrific. Okay.
So at least we're putting this insanity to use somehow.
Just keep going, please.
Fucking walk on him. Jesus. Let's put the cat back to normal, shall we?
It's like this stone thing with holes in it.
It's called a steel.
How do you know these things? Those holes, though,
Put the
looks
fingers in
like it might have a function. It's like, how do I can't read.
Cat can.
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
I don't think I have enough limbs.
That is fair. Okay, wall of boulders, what have you got for me?
It's a wall of huge boulders. Not very compact, though. You can almost see through the openings between them. I wonder what's behind them. I don't think I can bring them down. I think I'm overestimating her strength here.
Good, there is more.
Oh, what the heck is this now?
The creature by the looks. I don't know, it's doing weird shit as well.
Much like myself, everything is shifting between these 4 states. I'm cool with one of them. Gigantic pits, and there's bubbling lava down there. Encouraging.
4th magic circle. First.
A magic-looking circle on a relatively normal-looking island.
Where the fuck are you going? This isn't the most obvious of maps. Alright, there's the rest. How the fuck did he...
A magic-looking circle. It's on that disgusting, throbbing island there. Maybe I could somehow activate it.
Probably wait to be a fish boy though, yeah?
Doesn't seem to do anything by itself. I think we'll have to work together on this one, Kid A.
All right, I trust you. I'm officially in full collab mode.
Is this wretched world prepared for him? Not likely, not likely.
A magic circle. It's floating on that blocky-looking island.
Cool, so we just teleport. Come on, change. He's not changing. Why is he not changing? I don't get it. What is this puzzle? If I get the cat to go there, is that going to change me into pixels? Yes, yes it is. No, I'm just changing randomly.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it.
I still don't get it.
It's the states. The states need to fit. Come on, we got this.
Is this wretched world prepared for him?
That's what I'm saying.
Not likely.
That needs to be normal first, and I'm not changing anymore. Maybe I've got to do it all with the cat. Wait, hold up, I was normal. And I'm a fish dude, so if I fish lad it up, Okay. Good, they're connected. What if I send you to that one now? And make you Renaissance pussy. Now I need to be normal. But I'm stuck being a fish. So I need to make this fucking connection. Why isn't my state changing? If I go over here, will I change? I saved something. Kit Kat, do something. Oh, like go to there, for example. I might make a line here as well. Yes, okay, so we just need to connect that and that. So I've got to be due a change now, surely. That's not what I wanted to change to. But that will do. Right. Everything's now connected. So why is whatever's meant to be happening not happening? Maybe it has happened.
I can't reach that high up.
Fuck's sake. These puzzles are starting to get pretty fucking stupid.
Bonkersville. I'm doing my best to ignore the insanity surrounding me. Nothing I can do. Gigantic pits. Encouraging. There's also the occasional low rumbling. Yep, No. She's not going.
Well then what the hell are we meant to be doing? The only things I guess that aren't connected is that and that. Is that a choice? So we'll fucking find out now. Yes, that is indeed what was missing. Another failed double click and a hench walk to deal with this time. Enjoy your dinner, Mike. Make sure to tell me what it is. That looks like a pixelated image to me.
Great. A massive slab of stone is blocking my progress.
Just send the cat.
I don't stand a chance of even budging it. I can't budge it, so... There's a peculiar indentation in it. Blocked progress. I don't stand... I can't...
Really? We're getting brick-walled a lot in this game tonight. Although maybe it's just because I'm so fucking tired.
I don't stand it. Dude, what is the story here? Feels like we're, I don't know, shifting between universes here. How can this exist on Earth?
I'm betting anything that it's not a natural phenomenon. There's got to be some influence that's only exerted in this place.
What influence? Where from?
Look at the sky, Buzz. Does it look
Double
normal
quarter
to you?
pounder and spicy nugs from Mackie D's.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I had on Saturday. Exactly what I had.
I wonder what's behind the boulders in that rocky passage.
Thinking of bringing him down?
Yeah, just haven't been hitting the gym lately.
There's probably a more intellectual way.
Thoughts on how to get past the big door in the cavern?
There's something about that shape carved into it. It looks squarish, like you do sometimes.
I know.
You do too, when I want you to.
Don't remind me.
We both are right now.
Can you believe this morphing craziness?
Yeah, we did
It's
this
even
one.
worse.
Word.
Exact.
Kitty?
What?
You know when you look, painted? I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I can't help it. The way you scurry around?
Yeah, well, you don't even look funny, just disturbing. Ugh.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong, you little rat. Thoughts on...
There's something it looks...
You do?
Don't rem...
What the fuck do I do? Is there something to pick up on here now, perchance? No, there's nothing. Okay, so we're not allowed back out there, which means the problem must be solved here. But we've got nothing in our inventory and there's nothing to pick up.
Nothing I can do about...
I really don't like this part of the map at all. Is it, what's he fucking doing now? Is that even remotely close to where I just clicked, you fucking knob?
I don't stand it. I don't I can't. I don't stand. Still.
Very nice.
Okay. I want.
Thinking of.
Yeah, just,
There's probably a more
thoughts on.
There's something about that it looks squarish.
You do too.
Don't.
Can you.
It's even worse for me, so.
Worse? You only shape.
Exactly.
Dude, feels like we're. How can.
I'm betting anything. There's got to be.
What influence?
Look at the sky, Buzz. Does it look. Yeah. What?
You know when you. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not right. No way. No. She's. I don't think I can bring them down. I can't reach. Hey, can you?
I don't.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I can feel it vibrating, but it's not. I don't think I can use.
I got an idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because it's literally the only thing in my fucking inventory, but whatever. Hurry up. Come down here so we can see the bit of the map that I actually want to go to.
There's no vibration here.
Oh. Okay.
I can't cast the book in the fiery pits. I still need it for Kitty. I'd rather not use the book here.
Okay.
It's not. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can feel it vibrating, but I don't.
Well, there's literally fucking nothing else, pal.
I'd rather. I can't cast the book in the fiery pits. I still need it for. I'd rather not use the book here. I'd rather not use the book here. I'd rather.
certain state.
It's the dreaded It's the dreaded Necronomicon. I can't budget, so I can't. I can't.
Well, what the fuck can you do, pal? Because it doesn't seem like you can do fuck all. Where's that going fucking sick?
I'd rather not use the book here. I'd rather.
There's literally nothing to do. There is nothing. Fully at a fucking loss.
Hey, try and see if that thing activates.
I don't think.
Could really do with a help tile. Don't know what to do. Well, the sky's not an option, is it? It's fucking not. I don't know what to do.
Great. A massive slab of stone. There's a peculiar indentation in it. Blocked proc. I can't. There's no vibration here.
I'm gonna have to look it up. We were doing so well. There is a walkthrough now. I'm so fucking annoyed. I would have never thought to do this though, so I don't mind the fact that I just had to cheat for it so much. It makes sense, you just gotta fucking remember previous bits of the game. Like that. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you think about it.
Hey, can you try and see if that thing activates?
It's an improvement, isn't it? Come on!
Repulsive, but pretty darn useful.
No, they just some stuff. Let's look at the stuff.
Looks like a statue of two strange-looking beings. Their heads are trilobed and weird.
Trilobed? I'm impressed.
They seem really interested in sword-holding dude. They're creeping me out. I don't want to.
We'll need that.
Where have I seen this branch before?
In that thing.
It's killing me.
Well, don't let it kill you, just take it.
Oh, wait, that's right. Painted on the wall right across from the dorm. What the heck?
Really?
Dude, this is freaky. It looks pretty firmly attached to the spheroid.
Pity.
Half of a carved out globe on some kind of pedestal. Is this supposed to be a planet? An asteroid? Kinda looks like one of those trilobe beings is peeking out from inside it. Eerie.
Death Star.
I have no use for it. A pretty badly damaged statue of a humanoid holding a sword. That sword looks really neat. It's really weird. Whenever I look at it, I kind of feel the Necronomicon vibrating.
Well, I guess that answers the question as to what we're meant to do.
I don't know how.
Interesting. Got an idea? Oh, sweet. If we turn him into a gibbery blubbery mess, will he drop that, do you reckon? Yes! That's horrific, but you know, whatever.
I'll just pick it up.
No, fucking cat in the way again. Can we Necromonicon?
They feel
Fair enough.
There's a definite vibration, but
Okay. Right, progress is being made at last. Gutted though that I had to look something up. Absolutely gutted. Good. More puzzles. Oh no.
G'day! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh God, are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
Well, that's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it. Someone's earthly remains. Someone who never made it out of
These
here.
are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place, with all its strange magic, will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped off the face of the earth. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert came here to do. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on destroying this island where the evil book is at its most powerful. I won't waste my breath on my exploits concerning the Necronomicon. If you are here, you must be aware of the generations it has tricked into playing its awful roles, and then led here to be made to disappear. When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before us. However, we have accomplished more than any of them. This horrible island is surrounded by active underwater volcanoes, and I can only hope that we've managed to rig them all to explode, to trigger their eruption. We have started with the detonator on the highest mountain peak and worked our way down. It did not come without sacrifices. The crew was driven crazy by the monstrosity of what they kept transforming into. By the time we were setting charges underwater, myself and First Mate Green were the only sane men left. That's when we saw it. My God, we had found more than we had bargained for. The thing that should not be. We were driven mad with fear. I fled in terror, and somehow clawed my way into this hall. I am probably on the side of the island we had not explored, and I see no way out of this hall where my bones will find their final resting place. I can only hope that Green set all the fuses before he lost his mind. Or his life. If someone ever hears this, the detonator on the highest peak, bury this place and the horror that slumbers beneath.
Good to know, Paul. Classic Paul.
I feel the Necronomicon vibrating as I look at them.
Yeah, classic.
These are the... I don't have... Whoever... That is what...
So I've just activated everything that we just heard. Brilliant.
I am... If the debt...
Well, I guess we're putting the sword in that, because what else are we going to do?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh. I thought we were going to put it in as a piece of a puzzle. I didn't realise it was literal
Kitty,
knots.
can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this.
Fucking
Didn't
cables.
you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher. Dawn and Peace might need you. I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already. And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty? I love you.
Oh.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Oh.
Whoa.
Sieges.
I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here?
It's quite pleasant, really, isn't it?
This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll. but also of others that I don't recognize. These other objects vary from just unusual to ancient? What's the point of all this? Who the heck could this strange place belong to? I'm leaving everything as it is. Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone.
Me, Peace, and the investigator I've already forgotten the name of, despite spending most or half of the game playing as him.
Huh. Looking closer, there's a lot of wear and tear. Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Who put all of this here? Who lives here? Could it be... I'm leaving everything. It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open
I know,
at
I said hi and everything.
Transylvania, Romania. Huh. This page describes the Mirara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors and the masks. This can't be a coincidence.
No, probably not.
It's a book about it's open. A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I
All the
don't recall ever
detectives
seeing this before.
Dealt with. So all these other objects are things that we've used as other characters.
Maybe
the other
it's
character.
the stone from the stars that gave Dawn his mark, but there's really no way of knowing.
I know.
Weird.
I'm gonna leave everything as it is.
I'm leaving everything as it is.
See?
This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. Can this mean that there are more than one signs? Olmstein, I can't wait for you to answer all my questions. I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. Why would these 3 pictures be displayed more prominently than the others? I'm sick of looking at it.
Because that's his deal, that's her deal, that's your deal. Hope that answers the question.
Huge porthole looking out into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though.
Maybe it's pretend.
It's like it's shimmering every once in a while.
Oh, is that what it is? A shimmer? It's not space. Sieges.
I'm getting a very strange vibe from it.
Might use the book on it, lad. There goes the sieges again.
Whoa. The title of the book is The Storm over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this? While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? Let's see what this page says. It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globetrotting adventurers, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon. Holy hardcover hermetical history, I've stumbled onto something big! I'll just keep reading, I guess. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction? There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always? Where is the fun in that? And he let go of the book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end.
Good book.
Whoa. The title. What? Should I look?
Oh my god, there's more.
It's the Earth, with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. Wait a minute, what the? There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something. And I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. The greenish light coming in from the portal is only illuminating 3/4 of the moon. I'm leaving everything at... Rather not.
Fair enough.
This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus. Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint. I've had enough. I'd better move on. Do I really want to go already? I haven't looked at everything in here, and who knows if I'll ever get a second chance.
I feel like we have looked at everything, though.
I think I... You know, that... It's not... Oh, man. It's not vibing with it. No. This book, Basil Kerwin, unveiled in the page.
Can I click on that thing when it shows up?
That's like dividing by... Huh? No. That's...
So there is more. It's a puzzle. Interesting. Who are these guys? These other teams over the years, do you think? That's to do with the Necromonicon, right? I don't understand these other symbols. Is that the fucking stone one? I imagine we'll fucking show up in a sec. That's the stone one. Right. I see, right, so these are all different points, and that explains the globe thing. It's different for every one of them. Different parts of the book.
I'm leaving everything else. I'm out of here. Dawn and Peace need me.
I think that's everything.
Goodbye, strange room.
Wonder how long I've been drinking this beer for.
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense. We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
Not until you tell me what you want it for.
Oh, come on. What difference does it make to you? This will all play out as it must, regardless. Let us stop wasting time.
I can just read a spell and end you.
We both know it does not work that way.
It already worked once.
Do I have to spell everything out for you?
Yes.
It worked once because it was written that it would. You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane.
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself. We are all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
I am not anyone's spawn, Butcher.
You have not caught on yet? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now!
You owe us an explanation.
I owe you nothing. But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
I'll never give you the book.
Then watch your friends here die.
No, wait!
You cannot stop me from reaching it. The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
The mind-controlled Hyperkraken.
For now. But what matters is what it shall become. Ya! Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Foreign Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle, head of the critic.
You.
The third angle, iron will of man.
You're just mind controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
Why here? Why is this place special?
If the Necronomicon's really related to the moon, it must be where the book is at its most powerful right now.
This is where all his possible realities converge. Where I step out from between them.
The moon is right?
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you were dealt this time. They have seen all and understood nothing.
No, wait. Olmstein, the moon, the Necronomicon, the Kraken? I think I'm starting to understand.
Are you now?
That makes one of us.
Olmstein wanted the monster here.
And why is that?
Because every good story needs a monster.
A monster that the heroes can smite, using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little detail that is off.
We're early, aren't we?
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control over the Necronomicon. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you, while long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its chaotic majesty in.
Oh no.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time to strike.
You played us.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless, just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles so quickly. You should have taken your time.
So Olmstein is
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
I'm going with God.
A god. He must be a god. We are all messing with things that we don't understand.
Speak for yourself, little fly. I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world.
Destroy the world? That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bad crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What? What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before. And I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
Good stuff, Paul. I think we're at the end of the game. I was wondering when the cat would show up.
Shut up, dummy! How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those. All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts from mind control. Got it. On it.
Playing as the cat now, presumably.
Still a lot of junk, but on some kind of raised platform.
That's it! That's the detonator! Set up! What? No! No!
The detonator! That's it. There's the detonator. Kidda, right below you.
All right, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin. Unless you want to fry, you are not touching that detonator.
No, no, no!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We gotta do something!
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah!
Getting darker now, like, but
Damn it!
enough light for the time being.
Go come and nayan! Yore Bithikasiyaha!
Almstein, where are you?
Tharanak Shog! Tharanak Siya! Yeah! 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 Cthulhu Fatigan! Go come and nayan! Yore Bithikasiyaha! Tharanak Shog!
Fucking hell, this... Oh, I'm in control. Huh.
That's the one way out of here. One route back to safety. I think I know what I have to do. I can't do that. Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I've failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. And now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Now, Buzz, it isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left.
Oh, good. The cat's gonna
Bye.
kill itself. Heroic suicidal cat. Yarr.
Stupid little critter! Your sacrifice was for naught! It has not awakened! It has not!
There we go. I thought that one wasn't particularly impressive. Oh, that's not that much bigger.
Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
What's wrong with you, you fucking idiot? Cat's probably gonna be alright though. Use the book on it or something. Or maybe not.
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
Well, that's sad. Still time for it to wake up. That seems important. Is that it?
Time to rock and roll.
Bit loud, this, isn't it? I genuinely can't believe that's how it ended. There wasn't really a payoff there. The cat was dead, then the cat was not dead, and it was huge, and there were tentacles. Was the cat Olmstein? A fucking Cthulhu shows up for like, what, less than 30 seconds, dismantles fake Cthulhu, and just fucks off again. That ending left a lot to be desired, frankly. Which is a shame, because I was enjoying this game. It was a good game. And then it just fucked itself at the end there. Oh well. Well, I guess that's the stream done then. I had fun. Anyway. To be honest, I think I might go to bed soon, because I'm fucking tired. I've got nothing else to do. Good stream, everybody. Deuces. It's been enjoyable. Good game. Draw.